Hello, everyone. I pray that y'all are doing great on today. But I wanted to come on and just talk about emotions and feelings and being honest with yourself. My eyes, that pollen is, whoo, got my eyes burning. But on yesterday, I was talking to a woman of God. We were just talking about different things, and she was talking about a relationship that had ended and how she was feeling about it and what she had said to the person and this and that. But then she said she felt bad, about saying it. And, I proceeded to tell her that, I think she just felt bad for saying it, to the person. But we have to learn to feel our feelings and be honest with ourselves. That is the reason why a lot of people do not heal properly and don't heal at all, because the word today just teach people to cover up your feelings, to hide your feelings. You can't say this to God. You can't do that, And it's so crazy because when you be honest with God, that's when he can move and heal you for real, for real. You guys, that pollen is getting in my eyes and it's burning. So I apologize if I have to keep looking down. But yeah, I was just talking about that. I might have to go inside, Jesus, because, yeah, and I was just wanted to just talk about it because, sometimes we all go through emotions and feelings and things. And I think a lot of times people feel like some Christian people don't go through emotions, don't go through feelings. I don't know if, some people think we robots or what, but we are human, just like everybody else, just love God, just living the life for real, for real. And it's okay because God taught me this years ago when I was trying to pray for a situation and nothing wasn't moving because in my heart, I really was hurt and angry. And it wasn't until I was honest with God and told the Lord, how I felt. And then I asked God to take those feelings out of me. And that's when God moved. Everything just lifted up off of me. And another thing I want to say is this, you guys. Keep going in God. No matter what. No matter who like it. No matter who's there. You keep going in God. Because let me say, there is a reward at the end. There is a reward at the end. And I just want to say that because, a lot of times some people, walking with God for a long time and it seems like, nothing is happening like they think it should. But you will be surprised of how you made it through those storms that nobody else didn't make it through. How you making it. That if it was somebody else, they wouldn't be able to make it. A lot of times we look at the outer things and not the inner strength, the inner things that God has blessed us with. And that's the reason why I always say, Lord, bless me with the things that people cannot see. And I thank God for it. And I just thank God for Jesus. Sometimes just walking this walk, it do get, you get lonely sometimes and and I'm not talking about a relationship. I'm just saying lonely in general because it just seems like sometimes people don't want to, hear nothing about God unless they need something from him. Some people, not all, but I learned that no matter if it's just one person, even if it's yourself, talk to the four walls. Talk to the four walls. Still, you do what you have to do in God. Do what God tells you to do. You keep ministering, prophesying to the earth, to yourself, encouraging, motivating, whatever it is that God tells you to do, singing, praising, worship, do it because it will pay off. I'm telling you, it will pay off. And, while I'm outside, let me say another thing. You got to begin to walk outside your house and begin to prophesy over your land, over your yard, over your things, over your life. I speak to the earth. I speak to the north winds. I speak to the north side. And I say, bring forth blessings. Bring forth breakthroughs in my life. Let me tell you, a lot of times people don't really understand a lot because, a lot of times people not digging for and seeking God for real, like deep. But one thing I learned when I read the word of God and it says that you should see the good in the land of the living, I began to dig deep in God. When things didn't work or when it seemed like I was going through the same cycle for too long or over and over again. Okay, God, I need you to show me how to work this thing. And when you begin to ask God to show you, he will. God will direct your path. He will do just that. I don't care if people say you too holy, you too much, this too much, because I know when people used to ask me, how you doing? I say, oh, I'm blessed. And that used to make some people mad. People get mad when you happy. And when you say I'm blessed and this, that, but it's only miserable people. Like, why would you get mad because if somebody, they ask how you doing, you say I'm blessed. But I knew people would get mad. Some people, because I could discern. And I would say it even more. I'm blessed. And when I knew they was getting mad, I say, and highly favored. Because that's crazy. We got to just fall in love with Jesus. Falling in love with Jesus. Falling in love with Jesus. You got to fall in love with him. Falling in love with Jesus is the best thing I've ever done. It surely has. It's the best thing I ever done. So I just wanted to say that, you guys. Be encouraged. Know that I love you guys and Jesus loves you more. I am just out here and about. I'm cleaning. I'm almost done, but I'm deep cleaning. And it makes you feel good when you're deep cleaning. And I was going to, a lot of clothes that's old. I'm deep cleaning for some new things to come in. So be encouraged, you guys, and start applying. I was telling one of my friend girls this morning, I said, apply. Like, you can keep talking about something forever and ever and ever. It's not that some people don't know what to do. They just won't do it. You got to break that spirit of laziness and that spirit of procrastination off of your life. Because you should, you mean to tell me you've been talking about the same thing for 5 years. It's time. I don't want to hear it. It's time for a change. And you got to apply it. Apply it. That's crazy. No. You got to do something different.